Hello everyone! This week I'm going to show you how to create this Octopus Automata. We will use cereal box type cardboard, some colored paper, and pipe cleaners or brads if you have to create the attachments. Let's start tracing a circle about 2 inches of diameter. You can use something like this lid. I'm tracing it in a corner of my cereal box, cutting out first a square. Then I can cut my circle easier. Now I need to cut 3 stripes about 4 inches long and 1 inch wide. But this type of cardboard is kind of thin, so I'm going to fold it to make my stripes thicker. I'm cutting here another piece from my cereal box to complete the other side of one of my stripes, just because they were not enough long to use them folded. So now I have 2 layers that I can put together with glue, and I will put some weight on top to help it to dry better, then adding some glue to my other stripe and my second layer to make it thicker. And I will let these 2 stripes dry for a while. In the meantime, with half of a toilet paper roll, I'm going to cut 2 slices to get 2 rings, about half an inch wide. I'm cutting the second one. Then I have my 2 rings. Now I'm marking the center of the first disc I created, and I will open a hole using a pencil. I'm pinching first, then screwing the pencil across the cardboard. This is what we have made so far. Our main disc with the hole, 2 stripes, and 2 TP roll rings. Now I'm going to make a third piece that is also 4 inches long like the other 2. And I'm going to make it thicker, this time folding in the middle. Adding some glue in between, and in this case I'm using 2 hanger clips to keep my piece together while it dries. Now I just cut 2 long pieces, 9 inches long, and I also will make them thicker by putting 2 layers together with some glue. And these 2 stripes are thinner, so I'm cutting them out of the same piece. I also open a hole in one of the 3 stripes using my scissors, then repairing the part that I opened with a piece of cardboard and glue. And then now it is time to assemble the system. You can use these brads, if you have them at home, to attach the cardboard circle and the stripe, and making the disc rotate like this. And if you don't have one of those brads at home, we can use a pipe cleaner. A piece about 5 inches long. I will insert it in between the 2 holes, one leg first, then the other leg also, leaving a loop in one side that I can twist and twist and then squeeze to make it flat on top of the disc. And in the other side, I'm going to twist the 2 legs and then open them, simulating the brad. It's also allowing me to rotate the disc. Now it's time to add some tape to make the legs of the pipe cleaner secure. And here at the top I will cut, and I will add some more tape only to that piece of the cardboard, allowing the disc to stay free and rotate. Now I'm going to attach the 2 stripes in an angle using some more tape on the front and the back. I do the same thing in each side. Then I add some more tape on the center and the back again. So my structure is strong. Now I need to attach the two long stripes to the top part of the disc. So I'm trying to open holes into my stripes with the pencil, but it's too hard. So I'm going to use my scissors to create the shape of the hole in one of the edges. And I do this in the two thin long stripes. Now I need to do the same thing in the top part of the disc. I'm creating a slit with my scissors and opening a hole. Then now I can just repair the slit with a very thin piece of tape that I put it in front and fold it in the back. Then also I put it on the back and fold it, and I verify my hole is open with a pencil. Now I will repair the slits I created on the stripes with some tape, verifying that I'm not covering the holes with the tape. I make thin pieces of the tape and fold it in the front and back. Now I will insert other piece of pipe cleaner, the two legs into the first hole, then pinch on top to make it flat and help the pipe cleaner to stay in place and let these parts to rotate. So I insert the second stripe, then I will insert the two legs of the pipe cleaner into the disc, twist them around, open and cut the legs. Then I verify my system is working and I can move the two stripes. I adjust the twisting in the front part and add some tape on the back. Now we will add the two rings to the system. The rings will go parallel to the stripes, on top of the stripes, and I'm using masking tape inside the ring and on the back of the stripes to attach them. And then I can insert the long, thin stripes into the rings. So when I rotate the disc, the rings help to keep them in place. Now it's time to make the octopus. I'm cutting a head, some eyes, drawing some big eyeballs and a big smiley mouth, adding some glue to put them all together on the head. And now I am attaching the legs of the octopus that are these thin stripes of paper from the cardboard stripe on the center to the lower edge of the cardboard stripes. So I put a piece of tape on the center, then the other piece of tape on the edge of my octopus legs, attach it to the lower part of the long stripes. And every time I do it, I'm verifying if my system is making them move, just to see if I'm pasting them on the right place. And it's working. This whole system is making move the legs of my octopus. I'm adjusting his head to make it smaller because I need room for my fingers to rotate the disc. In that way, I can make the whole octopus move. Good luck and have fun making the octopus, and let me see if you can create a different animal.